Yo, what's going on, guys? This is Miasen and welcome to my Infernoid Needle Fiber Turbo Combo video, well, deck profile. So, yeah, nothing I have to say before we start. Just a friendly reminder to like and subscribe, and yeah, that's pretty much it. Let's just jump into it. So, to Ananku and to Deviati, I explained that one very well in my Ancient Warrior Infernoid deck profile, which I uploaded yesterday, I believe. So, yeah. 3 Setsumas, this is just no different, but this time we are playing the Atandel because the level 8 can actually matter, because 1 plus 8 equals 9, and you play VFD with Ravenous Crocosaur, so you actually can make VFD for once, which is very nice. So in this deck, it is actually a bit more logical and comes up a bit more often, so definitely very, very good. On Sejet, of course, because of Feast. This time we're playing 3 Feast. I love this so much. I mean, all the success that I had previously with Infernoids was because of the fact that I played like multiple Feasts. Like playing 1 Feast just never really made sense to me, but I guess when you're playing it as a going second deck, I guess it makes a bit of sense, but whatever. 1 Anshua, I mean, you're just playing like a lot of Infernoids that you can actually summon from your hand because they're genuinely very, very good, and they break boards because they're like low commitment, but they still have like good effects. So, and if you mill them, then they're just like food for like your big Infernoids. So yeah, 3 Petulia, 3 Harmadic. Yeah, same logic like as playing a lot of Infernoids, just trying to draw as many. If you draw Decatron with like any of these like small Infernoids, you have like pretty much the full combo, and the full combo is like actually extremely broken. But if you don't, then it's fine because you can just draw like still a baby Infernoid with any Infernoid and like a hand shop, and you can still do the same thing. So you know, it's as like they're basically free extenders. That's how you gotta see it. And when you're going second, they're like special summons with an effect. So yeah. Where was I? Oh yeah. Well, 3 Decatron is extremely obvious. O-Line, which is not a brick in this deck. I love it so much. It can be your normal summon, and you combo the exact same way as you would normally, because you just special summon Gamma with Needle Fiber. And then, you make Martial Marcher, you still have that level 3 token, you revive back either Gamma or O-Line, and then you make Garden Rules Maiden, Chaos Ruler, Demonic, Excavate 5, and then Ravenous Crocosaur, and you know the drill. You already know where this is going, so yeah, O-Line is very, very good. You could arguably play 3, but I don't really see the logic. I mean, nah, yeah, there's no logic. One O-Line is way more than enough. If you mill it, it's fine, and if you don't, well, who cares? 3 Ash, 3 Gamma, and 3 Valor. Gamma is sick because if you get Ashed or Ogred on Vanishment, well, your opponent is actually punished, even though you can't make like Omega or Needle Fiber because you are locked under Infernoids only, but at least like you negated it, and well, yeah, I mean, you just negated it. But also, it's a good hand shop, when you're going second. Obviously, there is the issue of driver, but, I mean, you know, there's always, like, worse options, right? So, especially since, like, these two, they're actually light attributes, so you can actually get them with Chaos Ruler Demonic. So, Valor is obviously more relevant, but Gamma, honestly, you know what? I think maybe I should actually play Lambda, now that I think of it. The Link 2 monster, the generic one, because if I actually excavate the Gamma, or I just combo off and I already had Gamma, then I just end my turn with like Lambda and I can actually Gamma during their turn. So actually that's really, really sick, honestly, when I think of it. So yeah. And the other hand shops like Ash, just because it's generic. I mean, if you played Sunlight Wolf, it would be like super adorable because, I mean, you summon something and then you recycle back Ash. Yeah, you can play a baby Salamangreat engine, huh? But no, it doesn't really come up too often. I mean, nah, technically it kind of can. There is one thing that you can do where you summon Ash from your deck and then you use 2 Cyrus monsters or like 2 dragons or whatever, 2 fiends to make Akashic Magician, and you bounce back Ash to your hand. You can also do that, but I mean, if you can successfully resolve Needle Fiber, you can do so much more that there is no reason to like do some small plays like that. But yeah. Anyways, the driver, which is glued to my hand, it's my best friend. I hate him, but he loves me. Sadly, I wish we could like actually divorce or something. That would be that would make my life infinitely better. Harassing me, so I swear to God, man. I need to call like the FBI on this guy. But yeah, 3 Imagination, 3 Vanishment, and 3 Feast, which is super obvious. Even if this is a going first deck, I still wanted to play 3 Imagination because it makes Void Feast like super disgusting. I know there's a really crappy Void spell that like it's like discard 1, send 1 feed monster from your deck to the grave. Complete garbage. Not a single deck literally benefits from this. It's just way too underwhelming. Like, Yeah, I mean, even BA, like sending like Rhino or Graph, it's just still very weak. And also, it's a continuous spell, so for the rest of the game, you actually lose your ability to special summon BAs from your hand, so a nice deck. But yeah, whatever. That's pretty much it for the main deck, actually, now that I think of it. So yeah, extra deck, 1 Tierra and 3 Entis. I mean, in my Ancient Warriors deck profile, I actually played 2 and 2. Right now, I'm just playing 1 and 3. It's really personal preference and how the meta is actually shaped up, but you can do either way. If you're playing Pot of Extravagance, I would definitely play 3 Tierra and 2 to 3 Entis. But yeah, I mean, if you have like 3 Entis left and 0 Tierra, and then you can't resolve Imaginations to understand the logic, when you are playing Extravagance, you have to max out on Tierra. It's not even optional, so yeah. Ravenous Crocozor and Chaos Ruler and Garden Rose Maiden and Martial Marcher, they're all involved in the combo, so there is no reason to explain any of them. If you haven't watched the combo video, go watch it now because it is very, very good and showcases combos for all like versions of Infernoids. I mean, except Lair Infernoid, because that one doesn't really have any combos. It kind of does, but they're like the generic combos that every Infernoid deck has access to. It's not necessarily like, oh, because you play Lair, you can do this and this and that. I mean, the tokens are cool. They generate interactions, but not combos, right? In a way, they are level 3, so you can make Cherubini, but at this point, you're not playing Infernos anymore. If you start doing like Guard Dragon combos with Cherubini with your Lair tokens in your Infernoid deck, sketchy AF. But yeah, for the Xyz, VFD, Levier. I already explained, by the way, why their name is VFD. It's because it's the Vanisher, Fathomer, and Disaster. So that is the real name of VFD. I don't know why they called it True King of all, what, I don't even care in the TCG. Name is actually really random, but yeah, whatever. Levier, this is really sick if you revive a Decatron from your banished. It's just kind of hard to summon in a way because you need to send Anshra with Decatron to make it level 3 and then like summon Harmid. I mean, not even. You can just ban it. You can just like summon 2 Infernoid Harmidix from your hand, or like normal summon an Ash. Yes. And then special summon a Harmadic and then make Levier, revive back Decatron, send something, and then make Needle Fiber, and then you win, and then you win. So yeah. Griffin, recycle back, reset your Void Feast. Very, very disgusting move that I showcased once again in my combo video. Deco Talker, Heat Soul. This card does not exist yet, I already said it, but I think it's going to exist in the Gold series, which is coming up relatively soon. But I mean, Yu-Gi-Oh! Is dead at the moment anyways. There is just no event until at least September, October. And even September, I don't think so, because even if Konami wants to, like, restart, like, events and stuff, it's not their decision. They depend on, like, countries and, like, airports and stuff. Like, if the US is on lockdown, you really think they're going to open, like, every event again? No, that would be unfair for, like, the entire, like, TCG metagame. It would just be like really, really dumb. And I mean, Canada just kind of follows US, so just be patient. If you want to play the deck right now just for fun, I mean, if you play it online, then you can still play cards that don't exist. And if you played IRL with your brothers or sisters, if your sisters play Yu-Gi-Oh, well, you can just proxy them. So yeah, you can literally play like the real Deco Talker because it has the same link zones, the same attack, and just say like, oh, by the way, this is a Deco Talker Heat Soul. It does the same thing almost, but I can draw 1 card during either player's turn by paying 1,000, so yeah. Needle Fiber, of course, Masquerena, and then Link Cross. So yeah, if you hate these cards, I don't care. Idea section, what the heck? The thing is, I copy-paste from like every deck list, so I didn't even know why Guanyan was there, but yeah, anyways, access code, Celine, blah blah blah, this also shouldn't be there, Cosmic Cyclone, Mind Control, whatever, who cares? The fact that this card is at 1 pisses me off so much. I don't know why it's at 1. I mean, yeah, sure, it's really good, but like, some other broken cards are at 3, and they're even better, so whatever. Dark Ruler, Doolittle, Chimera. Every single version of Infernoids can play Dark Ruler, so yeah. 3 Forbidden Drop if you want to, and then Infinite, Evenly. Just some basic generic, like, stuff. Yeah, nothing too special, but anyways, that is pretty much all I had to say for my Infernoid Synchro Needle Fiber Turbo version. I hope you guys enjoyed and learned from this, and once again, don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe because it motivates me a lot to keep making videos like these. And yeah, that's pretty much it. Yasin is signing out. Peace!